right. Take a moment with me to clear your yoga space if you just come to yoga, and we'll get ready to do some ballet. If you are on YouTube, today's class for yoga did not publish automatically, so I will do my best to get the Instagram version uploaded to YouTube when I can. And if you want to go ahead and make sure you get your bar, you can use a chair or the back of the sofa, anything that allows you to hold on for a little stability. Make sure to grab those slippers, and we'll start in just a moment. So while I'm getting set up, I want to tell you guys about a few things that are happening. We are going to be starting our next 6-week series starting on March 22nd. The 6-week series is 6 weeks of class. You can do a single series, which is just one class, like Ballet Fundamentals or Yoga Open Level, or you can take the all series pass, and that way you have access to 4 live classes a week. I have some students that kind of rotate which classes they want to take. So maybe one week they do Yoga Fundamentals live, but they have a meeting the next week. That's okay. You get the live class recordings for a whole week. So you can choose what your schedule requires and what you want to do. And that's really, really helpful for a lot of people. Because you have that recording for a whole week, you can even come to the live class and then take the same class again later in the week if you want to return to some of the elements. We do a 6-week series because I really like the idea of putting students on a lesson plan, especially adults. Like, we're not just passive learners. We can learn active, exciting things. And by doing a 6-week series, we kind of have that opportunity to grow over those 6 weeks and set some goals and meet them, which is really exciting. We just, we have the last week of our first series, which is such a success. I'm so thankful for all the pass holders who purchased. But this next series, I'm really excited to see where our community goes, because it really is growing. It's really exciting. We just hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, which maybe is small potatoes to some people, but I'm like so excited. I think that's so cool. If you are not really ready to commit to any sort of package or anything like that, we always have drop-in classes each week, so you're welcome to join. And of course, this class, Midday Motion, is free forever. And it is a yoga class at noon and ballet at 12:30. Normally, we're a little more organized than this, but this bar is really fighting me. Additionally, we're doing a meditation initiative. So for 30 days, I encourage you to meditate for just 1 minute every single day. It's really, really enhancing and important. This isn't a class. This is simply a pledge you take online. And yeah, you just do it. When you take the pledge on the webpage on my site, you'll also be able to write an anonymous message. And it's encouragement for other people who've also taken the pledge to do this. And I send them out to our newsletter community and also in posts. You'll notice, I think one came out yesterday, which is pretty cool. And it's just our way of supporting each other through this goal. And I know it's hard to meditate. It's not an easy practice to get into, but it's just so incredible and enhancing. And I think it's really, really important. Okay, so we have a bar. We're going to start facing it. And we're going to just do a little warming up. I'm going to tell you what the warm-up is, and then I'll put the music on, and we will do it. Are you ready? We're going to take 2 Demi Plies, which are small. We're going to rise up with our heels off the ground. That's an elevate. We're going to kiss the heels down twice, and then we're going to change to first position. This is in parallel and first position. I know you can't see me doing it because I'm setting up some music, but that is what is coming. Technology has decided to fail me today. Just kidding. We love technology. It means we can all practice together online when we can't get to a studio. So that's pretty cool. But right now it's arguing with me. Let's see. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for waiting. All right, we are in business, people. I'm gonna play some music just to check the volume. And we're good to go. No more delaying. All right, let's dance, people. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and warm up. We're gonna start in parallel, which means all 10 toes face forward, and we're gonna bring our hands 5, 6, 7, 8 as the music begins. Make sure your weight is more in your toes than in your heels. Demi plie means we bend at the knees, heels stay down, spine is straight. Take 2 of them. Elevate, with straight legs, lift the heels. Now, lower them, but just barely touch them to the floor, bring them up. Do that again, barely kiss the floor and up. Slowly lower all the way down and change to first position. When you take first position, just rotate those feet right out. And once again, it's 2 demi plies, straight spine. Try not to lean forward. Then we elevate, straight legs. Heels kiss to the floor, down, up, down, up. It's good calf work. Slowly lower. From there, we're going to take a stretch, put it down, and take a stretch. So both sides. This is my right arm, so if I'm backwards to you, you can always just do the left and the right. It doesn't matter. We're always going to do both sides, but the combination does go right then left. I know it's sometimes hard to learn online. Okay, let's do it. Demi, up, again. Elevate. 2 kisses, ready? Down, up, down, up, and lower, change. Same thing. Lower, let's stretch. Out and over. Keep the hips stable, it's just a stretch through the upper body. Open, change. Open. 2 hands come back to the bar. Elevate and just hold with me. Find your balance. Push your weight into your big toe for extra support. Can you bring your hands off the bar? Gently release down. Awesome. Very, very good. So as we move forward in class, I know my voice gets so loud when I come over here. You may either face sideways at your bar, like this, or you can continue holding onto your bar. Don't do the arms, just do the feet that I'm doing. That is your choice. We've got beginners that use this class, more advanced people that use this class. I would say if you're in yoga fundamentals, you're gonna wanna face the bar for most of class. But if you wanna feel brave and just go one-handed, go for it, no shame. From first position, we're going demi 1 and up. Demi 2, so it's almost exactly the same start as the other one. From there, we're gonna take grand plie down, straight spine, push those heels back down and up. A grand plie, the heels come off, but just naturally. Go back down again, and up. Take a demi plie, straighten, and change. So 2 demis, 2 grands, 1 demi, no elevate, okay? In second position, tendu out to the side, your feet are now apart, same thing. Demi, demi, grand plie, and grand plie. 1 more demi, close to 5th. If I'm doing arms right now and they're freaking you out, just put your hand on your hip. It's really not a big deal. When you take that grand plie, your heels gotta stay down. In first position and in 5th position, your heels can come up in your grand plie, okay? Demi, demi, grand plie, and elevate. From there, we're gonna fold forward. Straight leg, straight spine. When you come up, reach out to come up. Cambre back, and up. From there, we'll balance, change sides. The music is gonna start right away, and I'm not gonna change my bar. I know I'll be facing back a little bit, but that's okay. Right away again. Let's do it. Remember, you're always welcome to face the bar, not do the arms, choose your level. Be gentle with your body, you know what you need. Maybe pick one thing to work on. Grand. Demi and change. 1. Up, down, up. Grand plie way down. Demi and change. 2 demis, you got it. Demi, folding forward. Just hold. Now come out, come up. Little back bend. Take a balance and change sides. Back to first, we're gonna start right away. Keep breathing. Straight spine. Little demi. Change 5th. Heels gotta stay down in your demi. Now they're allowed to come up. Fold. Let's come out, come up. A little back. A little balance. And change. Okay, very, very nice. No more music. Okay, so because we've been adding some new special topics onto the end of our midday motion classes, I want to make sure we have time for deep stretch. That's what is the last 10 minutes of this class. So previously we've been doing yoga open level, 12 to 12:30. Ballet bar open level, 12:30 to 1. But this series, we're going to be adding a library of on-demand classes for pass holders. And there's going to be topics like deep stretch, meditation, conditioning, abs, all this extra stuff. And I wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. So in about 5 minutes, we're going to be doing some deep stretch. I'm really excited. Because of that, I'm going to combine our tendus and our rond de jambes all together for a nice work. Ready? You may go ahead and continue facing side. Once again, you're always welcome to just hold on to the bar. I'm actually going to do this facing front today. I am nursing a weird shoulder thing, so I will walk the talk. And when I tell you to protect your bodies, okay, I'll do the same. Fine. Okay, so we're going to go tendu front. Rond de jambe side, 2 times 2 close. Remember, you need to be on your side, not the side forced. You can tell that by standing in first position. Look at your ankle bone. Now, imagine there's straight lines running through your metatarsals out your toes forever. That is the line you need to follow. That is your position side. So whether you tendu to it, whether you rond de jambe to it, it's not legitimately side. When I do this, my knee hurts, my hip is weird, it's not good. This is my side, even though it's a little bit forward. That's okay. I don't have 180 turnout, maybe you don't matter. We go front, side, double, front, side, triple. Ugh, yes, triple. You can do it. It's not too fast. Front, side. We're going to go to the back now. Just the inside of your big toe touches the floor because this is rotated out, and close. Okay? From there, we reverse. Quarter rond de jambe. Find your side. Double close. Back, side, triple close. 1 slow rond de jambe. Okay? From there, we're going to go point, lift, point, close, dégagé, close, l'enlaire, carry it, side, close. Point, lift, point, close, dégagé, out. It's off the floor, just a little bit. Carry it back, close. Point, lift, point, close, dégagé, carry it backside, and close. One more time. Tendu, sorry, point, lift, point, close, dégagé. You're going to carry it front. Bring it into coupe. That means pinky toe at the front of your shin. And then you have the option to bring it up to passe and just hold till the end. Okay. The first part's just quarters. Front, side. Close, close. Front, side. Close, close, close. Front, side, back, easy peasy, close. Repeat the whole thing backwards. Then, pretend like you're doing a dégagé exercise. Point, lift, point, close, dégagé, dégagé, carry it side. And you do that in every direction. And then you just passe. It's kind of long. It's a little bit tricky. Follow along and I'll do the whole thing with you. Here we go. We will go right away to the left as soon as the music finishes. Here we go. Rond de jambes. This is your double. See, it's not too fast. 3, 2, 1. All the way around. Close. Stand on 2 feet, stand up really tall. Reverse. Double close. Again. Triple. Really slow. Your side, heel forward. Here's our imaginary dégagé exercise. Point, lift, point, close, dégagé, carry, side, point, lift, point, close, dégagé, and carry back. Just hold, maybe take a moment to balance. Good, second side, that was awesome. We're almost done, here we go. Double. Triple. Really slow. Really feel that rotation. Reverse. So slow. Really work through that foot. All right, here's your pretend dégagé exercise. Ready? Point, lift, dégagé, and out to carry side. Don't lift that hip. Good, stand even taller if you feel yourself getting tired in your standing leg. Even taller. Last one, you got this. It goes brush and brush, carry, front. Coupe, pinky toe to the bottom of the shin, draw it up and balance, pause. Deep breath. And relax. Very, very good. Go ahead and move your bar. All right, we're gonna do some deep stretch next. I really love stretching on the bar, but I think for deep stretch, I want us to get on the floor. I think it's really useful in a ballet class to access some of those stretches. So we're actually gonna start by coming out to a wide second position. Really wide. Feet much wider than your hips. Start to plie down until you're in this really big squat. From here, bring your hands to your knees. And I want you to really see if you can manually help those knees stay over the ankles. Tailbone down, so I'm not leaning super far forward. I actually still am quite straight in my spine. I just have a little tip going on. Tipping, not rounding. From here, go ahead and drop one shoulder, elbows point out. Really twisting through the torso. And up. Try to use that exhale to change to the other side. So good for your thoracic. Sometimes we can get really tight there as dancers. Inhale up. One more time each side. Exhale, drop the shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Reach for the floor, straighten the legs, hang upside down. Take a big plie with me. And straight. Hold it. And then turn the feet parallel. Same thing. Big plie. And straighten to stretch. And hold. Good. Start to walk yourself around to lunge on the right side. You're going to slide that left foot back and come into your low lunge. I want you to stay parallel for a moment. Make sure your foot and your knee are on railroad tracks, not a tightrope. So they're spaced out. From here, bring your left hand down and bring your right hand behind you. Just reach. You might get some psoas work on the left side. Just warming up that twist muscle. Good. Gently release. Option to turn out that front leg and do the same exact thing, this time reaching for your back foot. I have a trick. I tuck my toes under, I pull my knee back, and then when I bend it, my kneecap doesn't feel like it's going to just explode on the floor. This is your lizard in yoga, so you can always just take that if you prefer. Lots of turnout here. Give yourself a break. Big exhales. Don't force anything. Release that foot if you grabbed it. And gently bring your hands down to the floor. And we're going to take our right foot and bring it down in front of us. This is pigeon in yoga, but it's so useful for dancers. We're opening up that right hip. Just stay here with me. So all these deep stretches are really useful to hold. I would say 30 seconds to a minute. We're moving a little faster today, but hopefully it gives you some resources to return to. Go ahead and sit on your right foot, hip. Sweep your left leg all the way around. And then bring your right foot under. Left heel to the right knee. A lot of people like to do this figure 4 stretch on their backs. I feel more engagement if I am seated because I can really control my hips and don't not let them swivel, which means I get a deeper stretch. All you need to do to intensify this is move that foot closer or farther away. Good. All right, so now go ahead and just tuck one foot, bring the left foot to lunge. Boop, we made it. Right knee down, untuck your back toes, and just pause. Right hand down, reach behind you. Big open shoulder here. Lots of stretch. Make sure this left knee is still over your heel or your toes, not out to the side yet. All right, lizard. Bring that hand down. Dial your left toes out to the side. From here, you can just stay, or you can use my trick. Pull that knee back, lift the right toes, and reach around. Deep breaths. If you feel really different on the right and the left, do not beat yourself up. It's super natural. Also, if you have a hard time reaching this, lift your upper body more. You do not need to be way down here. Up. You can even put a block under your right hand. All right, let's release safely and slowly. From here, come back to your low lunge for that pigeon stretch, stretching our front left hip, and then release down. So I think it's really important for anyone, because we are humans that have tight hips because we sit at desks most of the day, if you have a desk job. Or at least whatever you do, you're doing the same motion over and over again, most likely in your line of work. Even as a dance teacher, I teach a lot of the same steps week to week because a lot of my classes have the same fundamentals. And because I'm the teacher, I usually do them a certain way. So sometimes it takes stationary, different movements to stretch in new ways. And I think that's really, really important. So when I go to a class, I might do this stretch which is just pigeon. But when a different teacher cues me, it feels different, yeah? Or let's go ahead and switch to figure 4. Left hip, sweep that leg around, right heel on the left knee. Or when I do this figure 4 stretch in a yoga class, I don't always feel it. But if I do it after a ballet class, I'm like, holy moly, that's different. So I think it's really important that sometimes we know the things like the poses or the steps or the stretches, but sometimes it takes someone else putting you on a track that's just different than you normally do them, or in a different order, or in a different way. So I think that this is something that I really struggle with at home. I am a teacher who could just teach myself a lot of fun classes, but I don't, because I want to do what I want to do in my own work. When I say my own work, I mean like my own fun practice, not my teaching. Go ahead and come into butterfly. But when you have another person helping just guide you and influence you in a different way, it's really, really enhancing. It's not so much a free-for-all. It's just something to ground you. And that's why the 6-week series I think is really useful. Whether you feel you are advanced, not advanced. I know that, I have a YouTube channel. YouTube is great. And these on-demand packages are awesome. I also teach some on-demand classes. But having something that makes you think about something new in a logical lesson plan over time is something that I know I need as a learner. So if it's something that you think you need, think about doing the 6-week series. It starts on March 22nd. And you can do ballet fundamentals, ballet open level, or yoga fundamentals, yoga open level. You can choose one to do just 6 weeks of that one class. That's called a single series pass, or you can choose to get all of them. You don't need to come to all of them live each week. Maybe you want to do yoga live one week or ballet live one week, and then rotate through the other ones however you want. But I encourage you to look into those packages. I like being on a lesson plan. I know I need the structure as a student. So if you do too, I hope you'll think about it. Guys, we are running late. Thanks for staying with me a little while longer while we stretch, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to DM me, send me a message, jump online, whatever you need to do. Bye, guys. See you later, Instagram. See you later, YouTube. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see you soon.